Hello, beautiful people. It's me again, Talia with the Sassy Nation, and welcome back to Design Your Decade. That's what I'm calling this series. This is your source for all things that you need to know related to how to step into the person who you need to be so that you can just dominate and take over in 2020. So, tonight we are going to be doing an even deeper dive on the importance of aligning your values and shifting your values so that you can accomplish all of the big goals that you have for yourself in 2020. So before we dive, I just want to let you know that I do have spaces available on my calendar in the event that you have questions or you want to talk through anything related to the information that I'm going to share with you tonight, and you want to know how you can apply some of these concepts directly to your life, and you want to work together with me on helping you to design your decade. So the link for booking will be in my bio or in the comments below, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Now, yesterday we talked about how the origin of your values gets installed in your subconscious mind from the time you are ages 0 through 7, and also how most of the time those values and those beliefs are really outdated and usually go unchallenged and most often do not align to or support you stepping outside of your comfort zone to do something new, something bold, something audacious, such as any goal that you may have set for yourself for the coming year, for the coming decade. And just by virtue of the fact that you have these big goals, that automatically grants you permission to let go of any ideas, any limiting beliefs, any values that are no longer serving you. So yesterday, I also asked you to identify or think of the thing that excites you the most related to your career or something that you are passionate about that you want to accomplish in 2020. And I also asked you the very important question of what's important to you about that. This question gets to the core of what your values are related to the goals that you have for the coming year. So let's say that you have the goal that you want to save more money, for example, in 2020. And I ask you what's important to you about that. Basically, what we're looking to understand are what are your values in relationship to that goal that you have to save more money. And the reason that this is critical is because along the process to getting to the goal, there are going to be excuses that you are going to bump up against that are going to be disguised as reasons along the way that are going to try to block you from getting to that goal. And a lot of time, these reasons, these excuses are directly linked to your subconscious mind throwing up automatic blocks to prevent you from doing a new thing, because the prime concern of the subconscious mind is to keep you safe, is to keep you in routine, doing the same thing and in a sort of comfort zone, basically. Okay. And so the values that you have that are associated with your goal have to be very compelling, number one. But number two, if by chance the reasons that you have for not carrying out the things that you say that you're going to do in relation to your goal, if the underlying values of those reasons are higher up on your list of priorities in terms of your values, it's going to be very difficult to get over. So let me put that in a context for you. If your goal is to save money, your values typically are sorted into 6 different categories, and I'll read them off in no particular order, okay? So those 6 categories are relationships, personal growth, health and fitness, spirituality, money and career, and family, okay? So in our example of wanting to save more money, we can see that that obviously fits in the money and career value section. Now, let's say over the course of the year, you have a lot of family-related expenses or things that you need to take care of. And let's say that family is at the top of your list in terms of importance, in terms of your values. And then let's say under that is your spirituality, and then under that is money and career. Now, anytime anything comes up that is related to one of the higher values, like family, for example, let's say summer's coming and you have a big family vacation plan. It's a reunion, or you promised your mom that you would send her on a cruise for her 50th birthday, or you want to take your niece or your kid to Disney. So you can see how all these things that are family related are really excuses that are disguised as reasons as to why you aren't saving more money. It is because family is at the top of that values list for you. Money is down here in 3rd position. And so as a result, it is that much harder to stick to the goal of saving more money in 2020 because you have other values that are higher up on your priority list and that will be tugging at you. And so the work that we do is to help you to align and shift those values where you need to so that you can be congruent with accomplishing the goals that you set out for yourself for the year. So when you understand what's going on with you at a subconscious level, that means that you can address it, and that means that you can overcome it so that you can go on to do great and amazing things without having your subconscious mind pulling you back. Okay, so that's our chat for tonight. Tomorrow, we are going to do a deeper dive into beliefs and how shifting your beliefs or changing your beliefs or getting rid of negative beliefs, negative emotions also helps to support in this work. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next video.